Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are group 2. We got the song number 10. And before we move to the art exhibition, we want to explain the feeling of the song from our perspective and the theme of our exhibition. The song starts with slow and using a sad tone and a sad key. In this part, we feel the sorrow, loneliness from the song. But after this part, the song changes tone from sorrow, becomes chill, gentle, and warming, but all of us still feel a bit of sadness. The song will continue to keep this tone, but after the second by second, the tone will be more warmer, the sorrow will be fading away, but it's still there, until we reach the maximum happiness, the tone completely back to normal, with chill, gentle, warming, and a bit of sadness. All of us have the same opinion that the song is gentle, chill, warm, and a bit of sadness. So we cannot say this song is a sad song or happy song. It had a bit of bitter. So we conclude the theme of our art exhibitions is a bittersweet.
Let's take a look to the first picture. The name of this picture is called the clubfoot. The reason that this name is clubfoot because the boy who's standing on the ground in the picture have got the clubfoot disease. It is the disease of the disability on the foot. The reason that we use this picture to describe the meaning of the song, which is about the bittersweetness. It is because that on the picture, the boy who's standing on the ground have got the disease, which is maybe sad or maybe in agony. However, he can stand on the ground proudly with his wide smile. And his confident posture, he evokes the dignity of himself. Let's take a look to the next picture. Here, the name of this picture is A Shetland Shepherd on the Moors. There are two reasons that we choose this picture to describe the meaning of the song. First, it is the art technique that the artist used in this picture. As we can see, there is the man standing on the big landscape of the desert with his dog and his sheep. The artist using the technique of the contrast between two emotions of the picture. First, it is the warm color that he used on the land, which is just like the orange that gives us the motivative emotion. And the second color, which is on the sky, it is the light emotion that brings us the emotion or the feeling of the loneliness, which is the same as the meaning of the song. Second, it is the meaning of this picture. The artist said that he made this 82-year-old shepherd on the Shetland moors. He wandered and think among the flower heather with his sheep and his dog. From this description, we can conclude that he may be sad because he doesn't have any company except the dog and the sheep. However, he still have this company as well, which is the same of the emotion of the song that have the sadness and the happiness as well. Here is the next picture. The name of this picture is Wheel of Basincourt Sunset. Reason that this picture matches the meaning of the song is due to the perspective of this picture. As we can see, this is the picture of the sunset. The sun is going down, shine to the forest below in the picture. If we compare the sun to the feeling of the joyful that shine down toward the forest, which the forest will compare to be us, the human. It is just like in our real life. We know that there may be something that is shine bright or maybe good for us, but if we take it away, due to this picture in the sunset, the sun will be go down and the happiness will be gone, just like the bittersweetness in our life. Let's take a look to this picture. The name of this picture is The Peasant Family in an Interior. The reason that this picture has a relationship to the meaning of the song is the contrast between two things, which is first, the art technique of the artist, and the second one is the component of this picture. First, it is the art technique. The artist used the art technique of the tone of the color in this picture. The artist decided to use the dark tone color, which gives us the feeling of the sadness and loneliness. Moreover, he using the meaning of this picture as well, which this picture is the peasant family, so it means that they may be harder to live in each day to survive. They have to find the money and pay for themselves. But this thing contrasts to the second one, which is the component of the artwork. The artist decided to paint the whole family together, so it means that everyone in the family have faced each other. And as we know, one of the most powerful thing in our life is the family, because the family gives us the happiness. So these two things contrast each other, just the same as the meaning of the song. Next is the picture named Getting Ready for the Game. The reason that this picture is chosen in this museum, it is because the meaning of this picture that the artist have given. From the picture, it is the environment of the house that has the mother on the right side, and on the left side is her two daughters. From the picture again, they're going to have the dinner, and the environment of this picture is warm and happy. It should be the good picture. However, the description from the artist to this picture, they say that it's a really terrible outdoors. The wind is whistling through the joint of the house, and the snow is not snow, but sharp needles that get into the corner of the eyes. If we conclude this condition, it is a contrast between the picture and the meaning of the picture. Here is the last picture in our museum. The name of this picture is The Terrace of a Cafe at Night. The reason that we chose this picture in our museum, it is because the perspective of this picture. From the picture, the artist painted a perspective of a town at night. Most houses in this town are in dark because they sleep at night. However, there is one restaurant that's still open, which is very bright. If we compare the darkness to be the sadness and the brightness to be the happiness, it is a contrast between the darkness and happiness in this one picture, which is the same as the meaning of the song.
In conclusion, we learned how music and art affect our feelings. As a matter of fact, most music and art were made with the feelings of the artist. In our case, the feeling is bittersweet. We have discussed our feeling toward the song and selected 6 paintings that correlated to the song. We also learned meaningful things for our life through paintings, the song, and the word bittersweet. That our life always has bitter days. Days that we are sad, made us want to cry, and made us feel harsh. But eventually, we'll pass those bitter days and become stronger. After the storm comes the rainbow.